suppies. Good morning. Good morning, guys. Good morning. I already said good morning. Let me rinse this out real quick. Ugh. Jeez. Fuck. Now this cabinet won't open. Because people just lay shit in here and don't put it in right. So this drawer looks like a... What the fuck done happened? There's one damn pepper. Thank you, Emma. I can't see. Oh, shit. Rise and shine, bitch. think we're almost ready to flip this bitch. Like, oh yeah. God. I tried, bitch. I tried, bitch. That was a really big pancake. It is breakfast time, bitch. Get the fuck up. We will kind of cut this up. This is a fluffy ass bitch too. Okay. Probably should have just did 3 eggs. Any. We gotta get us a little bit of peanut butter. I could. I don't know. I was gonna make some hot coffee, but I'm already fucking hot. It should be melted enough. I'm not gonna worry about it. I'm gonna put the bitch on there. Fussing and fighting. Get me on. No matter what you do. 'Cause I need you. So let's just wait. Don't wanna lose this relationship. Fussing and fighting. You did me wrong. I'll take you back. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna raise y'all up while I get some syrup, bitch. Syrup, bitch. Cause look, I'm gonna need a nap today. I'm gonna need a motherfucking nap, bitch. Hold on. There we go. Good morning, Hiller. Look, these some bitches had me up. Here. It's just an egg. You want it? Whatever. Shut the hell up. Shut the hell up, you guys. I am up early. I've been up actually since 1 o'clock. I've been awake since 1 o'clock. I can't go back to sleep. Shut the hell up, Chris. I have really bad insomnia. Without my medication that I take every night, I will literally stay up for days. I mean, I've stayed up for a solid week before. No napping, no drifting off, solid week. So, but my medicine helps with that, and I do sleep. Sometimes I can sleep a lot, sometimes I can't. Just a little bit. Yep. And you know, the crazy part is, my doctor didn't believe that I stayed up for a whole week when I first told him. He found out real motherfucking quick. And so then they put me on all kinds of like sleeping medicine. But all of it was way too strong. And so now I take what I take. I don't take sleeping medicine anymore. I took myself off of it. I've been on Ambien, Trazodone, I can't remember what else, but I take, my mush relaxers put me out now.
Hey, I want to go to Walmart when they open up, or AutoZone or whatever. AutoZone's actually cheap. I'm going to buy some things called vice strips. And what they are is basically like a big wrench that you put on there, but you can lock it down. It stays locked, and then I'll be able to turn that bitch. Those things are tight on there. They've been on there for 50
That's what I had yesterday.
But also, when they bring the washer, it may come with new hoses too, so. Huh?
That's what I had yesterday.
Oh, you did. You had a wrench. Or pliers. Vice strips is.
Pliers are thin.
Yes.
That wasn't thin.
Vice strips look like that, but you can lock them.
I think that locks.
That's not enough pair of vice strips. What are you talking about?
Inside of it.
Don't say no vice. That's
Yeah.
just a rare pair of pliers. That's not vice strips. Vice strips lock. They have an extra handle, so when you stick it on something covered, you lock it down and then you can turn it. These are just a regular normal pair of pliers, like small duty pliers. That's for time. Well, you need an actual pair of vice grips.
I had to,
Those things are so damn tight on there. They're not I could get off without doing something like that. But they're like $5 all along those things.
I was on too much.
The hoses that they have now are those are old versions. The new ones are a lot easier to use. They come off easier.
Every washer probably comes with hoses.
Yeah, they'll probably come with the newer ones. Because the newer ones has the end piece spins. These are like, you know what I mean? Like they're not connected straight to the hose. They spin, they're loose. And you can tighten them on there and loosen them up. These are like directly to the hose, so when I turn it, the hose will turn too. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It doesn't have that the easier installation.
Thank you, Emma. Yeah.
Yeah, the washer may come with the new ones. Newer.
So, I was on different sleep medications for several years, and
boxes are in the way.
And I accidentally one night, because I had been thinking about coming off of them because they were way too strong, and I literally could not function. I was sleeping too many hours in a day. Thank you, Emma. And one night I took a muscle relaxer because I was having spasms, real bad pain, and I took it but then couldn't remember if I had took it, so I was like, well, let me take another one just in case. So I took another one, and next thing I know, I'm waking up. I'm laid back all the way in the bed, straight like this, my feet like hanging, dangling, like it looked like I was sitting but laying on the bed, like I was in a sitting position. And I slept like that for hours. And then I woke up and I laid in the bed right, and I went back to sleep. I hadn't had any type of medication that night except for that. So that's when I learned that a muscle relaxer is enough to put me out, and I don't feel like groggy and all that like I did with the sleeping medicine. So when I figured out that my muscle relaxer would put me out, I quit taking sleeping medicine. So if that makes sense. So yeah, I am currently not on sleeping medication. However, my muscle relaxer, I take 2 a night, and baby, I'm out for the count. I've been doing that for 8 years, 9 years, something like that. Still works any. So I'm glad, because like I was on so many milligrams. I was on 400 milligrams of trazodone. That would be enough to put a fucking ox out. Shit. You took 2, Emma. Is he sick? Or he gets out at noon? Oh, okay. Huh. Takes your love away. Won't you? Need you. So let's just wake it out. I'm surprised you some bitches are up too. Yeah, I was on 400. But look, I could not. It did too much for me. I would literally sleep 15 hours, get up from 30 minutes to an hour, and be right back asleep and sleep the rest of the day. Like, I was sleeping way too much. I could not function for the life of me. I've never heard of that, Linda. I've been on Ambien, Trazodone, and I don't remember what the other ones were. I know those two. But like I said, I had been wanting to come off of them because it was they were all too much. Like, I didn't like the way Ambien. I had really, really, really bad nightmares with Ambien, and so I didn't like that. So I got off that, and then I went to Trazodone, and I had to get off of them. So, but I also could not sleep without them. So it was like, what? Like, I even tried like sleeping aids. I would just take a sleeping aid and see if I could go to sleep. That wasn't doing shit for me. Look, there's gonna be a fucking nap today, bitch. Okay? There's gonna be a motherfucking nap today. Ain't that right, suppies? Miss ma'am, I kept my mama up for 3 hours. I'm sitting there with my legs straight up in the air while they fighting on the bed. I do too. It's the worst thing ever. But I'm sure one day my muscle relaxer won't work anymore for that. And I'll have to go back to sleeping meds, but I hope not. But if I have to, I will. This girl love her sleep. But I mean, I do alright. Oh, some days most of the time I sleep real good. Most of the time. I don't know what happened last night, but because I don't think I went to bed early. Oh, it was after 10, and I've been up since midnight, so I've only slept like 2 hours. Oh shit, yeah, there's gonna be a fucking nap, bitch. Because I went to sleep after 10 o'clock, and I've been up since 12:30, 1 o'clock.
Yeah.
Suppy? See, no, you did. Oh, Suppy. You come here, Suppy. Bad Hurl. You messed up your bow, Suppies. Now, Suppy, listen. Your bow is your crown, and your crown is the beauty of, is the beauty of you. Okay? You do not mess up your crown of royalty. Leave it alone. Leave the bow of royalty alone. Okay? Oh, suppies. Be hood hurl. Be hood hurl. Be hood hurl. Even though your bow is crooked, ma'am. Okay, you don't care? Whatever. You You gonna leave Bo alone? It's a pink nun, suppies. For a pretty pink girl. Huh. Yeah. Oh, shade. You look like a polar bear, suppies. Look at all that hair. You look like a damn big ass polar bear. Okay. Yeah, time. So, my city. My city tomorrow is having their Christmas parade. I really want to go to it. But I've never been to the Christmas parade down here. But no matter what you do, no matter what you say, take your love away. And I need you, so let's just work it out. Yeah, we're getting a washer and dryer's coming today. Need you, so let's just work it out. Yeah, it's not new. It's not like brand new. It was repoed. So the top of the dryer's got scratches on it. I guess they had kids or whatever. But it was for non-payment. So take you back, take you back. No matter what you do, no matter what you say, take the love away. But anyway, it should work good, hopefully. And it's nice. It's big. Like, it's big. Like, it don't have a what is the thing called in a middle? In a washer? Agitator. It don't have an agitator in it. Thank you, Tanya. What's good? It's top. They said they have a lot of mechanical issues with their front loaders. Is that what you're talking about? Like, you're saying bottom loading for, like, front loader? No matter what you do. Yeah. Yeah, they say they have a lot of mechanical issue with those. Like, they have the most work requests on those washers. So This one is actually pretty tall. But it's real nice. It's black. It's real nice. The dryer's not as nice as the washer, but it's just a dryer. Anyway, I'll show y'all when it gets here. Fuck. Good morning. Okay, wait, there was one here when I got here, but it was on the fritz, and we've used it for a year after it was going on the fritz, and it's not gonna last much longer. So Suppy. I love you. You know mommy needs you, Suppy. And I want you, so let's just work it out. Let's work it out, Suppies. We want to duke it out? Suppy. You want to go get in the bed? Oh. You want to go get in bed? Do you want to go get into bed? You want to go night-nights? Night-night, Suppies. Night-night, Suppies. Y'all, when she's got these jammies on, she looks like she got a big honk-a-donk back there. Look at that big caboose. I mean, don't it look like she got some junk in her motherfucking trunk? Suppy. Puppuccino, we going night-nights? Are we going night-night, Suppy? We gotta fix that bow. Making my baby look a little special. Good morning, Beth. Oh, let's just work it out. Ain't no time. I'll take you back. Take you back. Come on, Suppy. Let's go. I gotta put my plate in the kitchen. Cuckoo, you wanna go outside? You need to go potties? Mommy? You wanna go outside? You go potties? Come on. Thank you. Ooh, buddy. You better hurry up. That's all I gotta say. Go potty, Puppuccino. I need you. Go potties. I'm gonna leave you out here in the cold. All by your lonesome. You're gonna be scared. Because you're not gonna have your mommies. You better hurry up and tinkle. Beeper. Bee horse. Come on, P. Feet. No. Val. I can't help it. Tister's trying to done a day. Suppy hooties. PP girl. It is cold. There's frost. There's frost on the ground. There's frost on the windows. There's just frost everywhere. Well, damn, Puppuccino, you really had tinkle. She been peeing for 5 minutes. Shit. I want you, and girl, I need you. So let's just work it out. I wonder if we got a poo-poo. Oh, another idiot in my comments. I'll take you back. No matter what you do, no matter what you say, take your love away. Okay, suppies, are you done? You're done because he's not going to let you potty. Come on, let's go.
He said what time are they coming again? He forgot.
Yeah, he forgets everything. 10 to 12.
Well, that's what I thought.
Jesus.
Nothing.
Why does that matter? Good morning.
Mining community in Wyoming. Early morning. On the outskirts of town, a motorist notices a pickup truck that looks like it's on fire.
There's no falling out of it. The motorist checks to see if anyone's inside. There's no one around.
Luckily, the guy happened to have a small fire extinguisher with him, and he did his best to put out the blaze.
I think she's got to go to
As he
work.
did this, a police patrol car arrives, and the officer helps put out the fire.
Suddenly, from a distance, the men hear a woman's voice screaming at them.
No, we don't get snow. Believe me, if I had snow, y'all would know.
Towards them. She's extremely upset, hysterical. She has soot all over.
I don't know what's going on. Y'all have to remember.
A local school teacher.
She's in shock and having difficulty telling police what happened.
He says he's going to do a lot of stuff, but when it comes down to it,
Eventually calm her down.
half the shit he say he's going to do, he ain't going to do. That's why I ain't even got excited about it. That's why I ain't even said nothing.
Knock at the door.
Her husband went to answer
So.
and was confronted by a man in a ski mask. There was an argument to do with the mine, which resulted in John being stabbed and murdered.
The intruder then tied her hands and feet.
To get you started. I was going to drink some coffee this morning, but then I got hot cooking, so I was like, no, fuck that shit. But y'all have to remember, like, I used to make plans with my brother,
Setting fire to the truck, but she was able to kick a door open
and then he would
off to hide.
cancel it and tell me he forgot about our plans and he's got something else to do.
She finally came out when police arrived.
Literally,
Cheryl's only
that's what he would do.
vague description of her
So,
She said the man was wearing a mask, so she couldn't see his face.
he also says he's going to do stuff that he don't do.
30s through to his 50s.
So,
She also said he wore coveralls, wire and gloves,
I don't even know if he's going.
kicker.
Of course, if he goes, I'm going.
He told me you were next, and she begs police to go
But
to her
yeah.
house and rescue them.
Police put out an APB for the man, then raced to the Trover home in search of her children.
In one of the bedrooms, they find the two children. They're both bound and gagged. Luckily,
There is blood all over the house, and police follow this trail all the way down to the basement living area.
Lying dead is Cheryl's husband, 43-year-old John Trover.
He has blood all over him. What's surprising, though, is he
I'm not
appears to
going
have two
anywhere.
superficial gunshot wounds, one in the arm and one that grazed the back of his head. He also has multiple stab wounds, which appear to be the cause of death.
They just left, but I'm not going
John's
anywhere.
death stuns his friends and neighbors. On the surface, the Trovers seem like an all-American happy family, with John and Cheryl prone to public displays of affection.
John was an accountant for a coal mining company, regarded as a kind family man. Cheryl was a math teacher at a local
So-
high school, a favourite of many of the students. They played racquetball together, and she enjoyed
Yeah.
weightlifting.
But police learned that in the months leading up to his murder, John was receiving some threatening phone calls at work.
There'd been some rumours going on.
Fee is doing good. She needs her medicine though because I forgot to give it to her yesterday. Oh, not this one.
John and also the company's switchboard, making threats against them.
John's secretary
Bee,
talking at a very deep voice said, "You ruined my life." And
bee horse.
John wrote off the calls as the work of a prankster or disgruntled former employee. But Cheryl took the calls seriously, and she told several friends that she'd seen a strange man, apparently watching their house.
Cheryl called police several times to report him, but by the time they arrived, the man had left. They never found out who it was.
she described the man as very large, wearing coveralls and
I don't think this is gonna last another week.
clothing worn by her attacker.
Cheryl receives
It said 14 days or until gone.
The medical tests in relation to the sexual assault proved inconclusive.
So we'll see.
Officers at the crime scene suspected some of
Yeah.
the burns looked as though they
We got Meditin peepers. We got Meditin.
deeper into Cheryl Trover's background. They find the math teacher's story isn't adding up.
The other thing that was troubling was the fact that in her initial story to police, Cheryl didn't mention that the intruder had a gun. She only mentioned the knife.
When police started to become suspicious,
What are they doing?
and asked her to submit to a gunshot residue test, she said, "I've got to tell you, he had a gun. I mean, maybe
Okay.
John also."
Good girl. Good girl, Bee. Good girl. Okay, Benavay. Mommy's the worst thing in the world, I know. Now she gotta sit there and lick herself, you know. It must not taste too bad because she takes it pretty good. She's got less than half. If you can see it, it's right, like right there. So maybe it will. Well, that's pretty close, I guess. I did forget yesterday's medicine, so had to make sure she got it today.
To your TV screen. Enjoy all of your favorites and more on TikTok Radio. Start streaming today.
Look, she's sitting there cleaning herself, baby. She does that every time I give her medicine. When she gets done taking it, she gotta clean herself. Beepers, you want nun-nuns? She said, bitch, I ain't fucking with you. Beep board, you want nun-nuns? But anyway, I just get like, I don't know, I'm just irritated, I guess, because like, so he was in the kitchen doing something and he just hollered out, the boxes are in the way. Like, one, you're the one who put them there. Two,
Nicely done.
can't you do something with them? What do I, like, why does it
Buckle up.
I think a partner is exactly what you need.
always have to be me?
Henry.
Like, if something's in the floor, there's a sock in the floor, and I have to be the one to pick it up. There's a box in the floor. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that just irritates the fire out of me. You have legs. You can walk them out to the trash. You're going out to your vehicle anyway. Like, why do you have to make an announcement? There's boxes in the floor. I know they're there. I've walked past them all night and all morning. Someone that doesn't live here. Like, I just feel like they feel as if there's something out of place, it's on me to do.
Police in Gillette, Wyoming,
Like,
investigating the murder of mining company
okay.
executive John Trover, are beginning
And I ought to leave it there too, is what I should do.
invasion.
See how long it's gonna fucking sit there.
Assaulted and abducted. While Cheryl was a well-liked and respected math teacher at the local high school, police hear rumors that she was cheating on her husband.
People said she was very cozy with John Riley, the principal at her school, and a neighbour of the Trovers.
Detectives go to John Riley's house to question him. He immediately admits to the affair.
He ain't a man of no household.
Been together for 4 years. Riley had divorced
I'm the man in this bitch.
Cheryl could do the
I'm the man and the woman, damn it.
But Cheryl is reluctant to leave her husband.
Cheryl tells John Riley that she's afraid that if she
He might have the pecker, but I wear the pants. He don't do shit that a man would do
Warrant for Riley's house.
in a household. He don't do none of it.
They find a handgun that has recently been fired.
tests show that it was in fact the same weapon that was used to shoot John Trover. And it had some of his blood on it.
Exactly. Like, I feel like they feel like
Ammunition, causing it to misfire.
it's my responsibility.
Kill John Trover instantly.
And I've said that.
Airtight.
I've said that so many times to him, like, if you see something on the floor, pick it up.
Conference in Scottsdale, Arizona.
It's not that hard. If we all work together, we could keep the house clean and not one person is stressed to the max. Y'all know my hallway floor
Riley tells Cheryl
was only spotless for about 45 minutes after
Now believe that Cheryl
I swept it.
murdered for months.
they believe she
There's toilet paper in the hallway. There's
company and John
cotton all down the hallway,
made up the story of the man she was
like from a stuffy toy.
when they returned home that night, Cheryl turned off the power to the house. She then went upstairs.
The toilet paper ain't mine. My bathroom's in my room.
Despite the ski mask, her kids recognise her.
The toilet paper is over there by the hallway bathroom, in the hallway.
Target.
I'm not touching it because them nasty fuckers like to wipe their ass and throw it in the garbage. I don't know where that toilet paper's been. I'm not touching it.
But then struggled. She was able to grab John's hunting knife and stab him in the heart.
Thank you for the gifts.
She then drove her pickup truck out to the edge of town. She doused her clothes with gasoline and set them and the truck on fire. Officers suspect she then burned herself
And they're tracking
and waited for police to come to tell her.
the nastiness from their rooms into the hallway.
Detectives can interview Cheryl again
So
for lover calls and
the floor is dirty in there.
She was staying at a friend's house when she
It needs to be picked up and vacuumed.
was going to go upstairs to lie down.
Cheryl enters a
And so they're tracking what's on their floor onto my hallway. And they don't even clean their own room. They don't even keep their own room clean. So what makes anyone think they're going to keep the house clean? They're not. Hello, Diane. Thank you. Good morning, Catherine.
Spend the rest of her life in jail. So she took the carriageway out instead, leaving behind 2 children who now neither have a father nor a mother.
Good morning, Tammy. I mean, that's literally the only place they have to keep clean is their room. Because they damn sure don't help me around the house. But guess what? Guess what? My room is actually the cleanest room in the house. You want me to prove it? You want me to prove it? Hmm? Hmm. Mama's room, you can't even see the floor. I don't know. It's a bunch of bullshit is what I do know. It's wood and fucking it ain't they ain't vacuumed it since they've been in there.
Just after dawn, the early morning calm is suddenly shattered when Neil Wolfsinger's phone rings. It is brother Glenn.
Neil listens as his brother tells him that their house was just broken into. Glenn says an intruder struck him from behind and knocked him out.
Oh no, I'm not watching anything. The TV just plays. I don't actually sit down and watch TV. And y'all should know that by now. I just listen to it. And right now I'm not listening to it because I'm talking to y'all. So I don't know what's on the screen.
When officers arrive, Glenn's condition appears to have deteriorated.
He's lying on the ground and going in and out of consciousness. He's in very rough shape.
While they try to revive Glenn, investigators
Do y'all have S8 or HHR housing there? I don't know what that is.
in the main bedroom, they find Glenn's wife, 32-year-old Betty.
Police can see immediately that she has abrasions all over her neck, and her face is a mess. She looks like she's been badly beaten.
She's totally unresponsive, and it doesn't take long for responders to realize that she's dead.
IP.
Investigators turn
Oh, Section 8? Yeah, I'm sure we do. I don't know. Section 8 and I think HUD or something. I don't know. I don't know. I've never been on Section 8. So
catches sight of the prowler.
I know there's Section 8 in Arkansas.
But somehow the intruder got behind him and started choking Glenn with a belt or a chain. He isn't sure what it was.
Then Glenn was hit on the back of his head.
I can't get on Section 8.
Knocked him out cold.
Glenn doesn't really know how long he was unconscious, but when he woke up, he immediately called his brother for help. He tells police that nearly $1,300 in cash is missing. Officers search the exterior of the house to establish how the intruder got inside.
They find that behind the house in the backyard is a ladder leading up to a window, so it looks likely that this is how he gained entry.
Investigators start to learn all they can about Glenn and Betty. The two were high school sweethearts.
5 years after meeting, they became man and wife. Glenn went to dental school.
Good morning, we.
Very successful dentist. And he and Betty
So there's no point in me trying because I can't get on Section 8.
In order to be closer to Betty's family, she was regarded as the perfect loving wife.
Betty was happy-go-lucky.
Good morning, Tink.
Good things to say about her.
And Glenn
I don't know.
is the all-American
I've been up since about 1. 12:30, 1 o'clock. I'm not sure. But I'm getting tired now, so maybe I'll go to sleep.
Known to be a workaholic.
To anyone looking at these two, they seemed like a perfectly matched couple.
But investigators learn behind closed doors.
No, I ain't neither, Holly. No, I ain't neither.
Spent so much time at work
Thank you, Wee.
Glenn has
Thank you,
an assistant
Diane.
named Deborah, who likes her boss a little too much. They've been known to slip away during lunch for sex rounds in hotel rooms.
No, I ain't neither. The devil is a lie.
Before Penny suspected he was cheating on her.
You must be stupid.
She put her foot down.
But yeah, my brother's been on.
But that didn't stop him from continuing.
I don't think he's been on Section 8, but I think he's been on HUD. I think he's on the Section 8 waiting list, though. Or at least he was. I don't know. I don't know.
While he was having an affair with his dental assistant, Deborah, he started seeing another woman named Carol.
Carol is no saint. She is a married woman.
At the hospital, doctors give Glenn a thorough examination. He insists he was strangled, and sure enough, they find markings on his neck. They also find a bruise on the back of his head.
Glenn has stated that he was attacked from behind.
Well,
and the intruder tried to
I'm
stop
also a
him from
felon.
knocking him out. But there's a problem with
Here in my state, if you have any felony whatsoever on your record, you cannot get on Section 8. Period. I know this because I tried.
Doctors find
And I caught my felony when I was 21. So, I have never been able to get on Section 8.
officers also recall another odd aspect to the case.
I don't know. I just haven't been able to sleep.
Said anything about checking on his wife.
it's certainly something worth noting.
And what about Glenn's brother, Neil?
So if Glenn was not senseless, why didn't Neil think to check on or even just say anything to police about that?
It does blow because they're especially like, especially when it's not like a violent one, or after so many years, they should still be able to qualify. And when I went to apply, I had been off probation for over 7 years, and they still said because I have that on my record, I do not qualify. I had filled out the paperwork. I came up on the waiting list. They called, like, I was in it. And then they told me I couldn't. So, like, I feel like, you know, people make mistakes. And just because they make mistakes doesn't mean that they shouldn't get help. As long as it wasn't, like, a violent offense or something like that. But, you know, it is what it is. No, it will always show that you have it. A lot of places are like, well, if you haven't had another one in 10 years, you know, you're good. I'm very honest when I'm applying for places or anything. If they ask on the application if I have a felony, I say yes. And when I first moved to Cabot, that was my number one fear of not getting my apartment, was because I had a felony. And I told them, I have a felony, is that going to stop me from being able to get the apartment? And she's like, was it violent? And I said, no. And she said, how long ago? And they went ahead and slid my application in. 7 years later, the new people wouldn't accept people with felonies. So, like, some people are different. Like, some people won't even rent to you. Like, it's really crazy. Like, thank you, Mama Girls. No, thank you. So, anyway, yeah, some people won't even rent to you. They won't. It's like walking on eggshells forever and ever. Amen. Because it doesn't just disappear. In order for it just to disappear, it has to be expunged.
Watching Court TV. Here's a must-see moment from Court TV's case
Exactly. And it stops you from being able to do things. And it follows you forever. Even though that was what? Almost 20 years ago? Shit.
Find the defendant, Robert Durst, not guilty.
I am up early. I am. Yeah, I don't think it is either. But it is what it is. So.
Police in Wilkes-Barre, Pennsylvania.
No, it wasn't a DUI. What?
32-year-old Betty Olsifer.
I've never had a DUI. Shit.
And authorities are now convinced she wasn't killed by him, but by her husband, Glenn. They plan to bring his brother Neil in for questioning.
Investigators are really hoping that Neil can tell them something about the murder. Right
I don't even think a DUI is a felony.
against Glenn.
But just when it seems investigators might make headway, the situation takes a sudden turn.
Neil got into a horrific car accident. There was no chance of surviving.
Investigators arrive on
No, I ain't neither, Chris.
one thing immediately sticks out.
There are no skin marks
Yeah.
on Neil's vehicle.
Well, I've never got intoxicated and got behind the wheel. I have never done that. I have never started a vehicle and been under the influence ever in my life. Never.
Glenn is once again questioned about the night of the murder. He steadfastly denies any involvement in the crime.
Claims that he was with friends at a local nightclub and he had driven himself home, arriving at about 2:30.
Ain't that right, P?
Police were able to corroborate his being at the club. In fact, his mistress Carol
I've never been high and drove or intoxicated. Neither one.
Glenn relocates out of state, but he's not alone.
His mistress Carol went along for the ride. Now, how's that for suspicious?
3 years after the case went cold, police finally arrest
Beep bush.
with first-degree murder.
Beep
Prosecution
bush.
brings out their evidence.
She was pretty badly beaten, but examiners didn't
She just,
find any
her tail just keeps on hitting me because it's going like. She's doing good. She's doing real good.
After she was murdered, prosecutors believe
We got 1 week down of antibiotics. We got 1 more week to go. I think we got it. I think she went Friday, so that's been a week on medication. Fee, get out of there. You're just nosy as hell. Get out of there. That's not yours.
If Glenn attacked Betty, his injuries
But anyway,
such an act.
Scratches found on Glenn's chest were likely caused by Betty fighting back, classic defensive wounds, and those markings on the back of his neck.
Friends relate that Glenn was known to wear a gold chain. Authorities believe that if Glenn
I gotta clean out my refrigerator today,
on the chain,
and then I gotta pull my trash.
Caused the marks on the back of his neck.
I do have groceries coming this afternoon.
lay out their version of the night's events.
They believe that Glenn went out that evening to have sex with Deborah.
But one bout of sex wasn't enough. So he went looking for his second mistress, Carol.
But Carol was with her husband, leaving Glenn with little to
Yeah, he's moving it. He's already moved the dryer out. He moved that out last night. He's going to take his girlfriend to work, and then on the way back, he's going to get some vice strips and come and unhook the washer.
Beating her and strangling her.
Glenn staged the murder to look like a burglary gone wrong. But one thing they can't explain is the blow to his head.
They're not sure if it was self-inflicted or maybe if
What, Fee? Are you out of food? Well, you're going to have to give me a hot minute,
The evidence, however, is all circumstantial.
and I'll get you some food.
After 11 days of testimony, the jury returns with a verdict.
they didn't believe the murder was premeditated.
Okay, Mama, come on. Yeah, I got you. You're gonna have to stop doing all that now. Your food's gonna fall. Fee. And put a little bit more in there. Hold on. And then I'm the one who dumps it everywhere. Great. Nice. Okay, let's try this shit again. Let's try holding it this time. Okay. There you go, Mama. You got some on the floor to eat too. Look at her. Beepor. She damn silly. I don't know where she's gonna eat when she gets this new cat tree. I'm gonna see if there's a hidey hole, cause she likes to eat in a hidey hole. Hopefully there's one in her new cat tree. Yeah, I've been up since about 1 something, I guess. And I went to bed after 10, so I've only slept a couple hours. Ooh, so I'm gonna be a real bitch today. A real bitch. Somebody here. I hear somebody in the living room.
Detectives arrive at the home of a woman, 19 years old.
Nobody's in there, but I could hear stuff. I don't know. But we had breakfast. I made some eggs and a pancake. 17 degrees.
She's hysterical and something is very, very wrong.
The neighbor calls the police.
And yeah.
Terribles happened.
Linda says that she was in bed asleep with her husband when two men broke into her home.
At first they held her down, and then they
My
got
nose burns.
They pulled her out of the bed. Then, one of them hit her in the face so hard
Jesus.
rendered unconscious. When she came around an hour and a half later, she discovered her 25-year-old husband's body covered in blood.
Oh, I'm so tired.
Police entered the Harmon's home.
I'm so tired.
At first glance,
It's 38.
looks like he's had a shot.
I don't know what it is. It's 29. 22 in New Jersey. It's 29 here.
Investigators look over the harrowing scene. A close friend
No matter what you do, no matter what you say.
Melinda called him for help.
19.
And his friend showed up with an
Thank you, Susan.
There's not a sign of a fingerprint, a footprint, or the murder weapon. They look for any signs of a forced entry, but come up short.
I think it's time to do Fee's litter box too. I don't remember when the last time I did it.
Police take quick action.
I'll probably need to pull it.
He'll hand it over to David's bank and stake it out. But it ultimately proves fruitless. Nobody fitting the description shows up.
Oh, thank you.
Reassess the murder.
Thank you, Susan.
Investigators begin exploring the Harmon's backgrounds. The couple met as teenagers in Bible school, and just a few years later, they tied the knot.
It's 28 in Maryland.
Ever since, both have adhered to the strict teachings of their congregation, the Church of the Nazarene.
Go away, go away, go away.
For marriage or drinking or dancing.
This is the Mortink Live because I am going to be sleeping. Okay, Hanny? Hopefully.
Melinda's career involves the church.
I don't even give a damn whether the laundry room's swept or mopped or not. It ain't going to be me who does it, so it's probably not going to be done. At this point, I don't give a fuck.
He was Mr. Nice Guy.
I don't care.
His coworkers at the
Look,
nothing but good things.
why should I care about things that other people don't care about? You know what I'm saying? I don't give a damn. Put that shit wherever the fuck you want to put it.
At the Nazarene College, Mark was the student body president and often had to meet with the dean, so that put him into contact with
Yeah, I slept about 2 hours last night.
Developed a friendship and
I went to bed a little after 10, and I've been up since at least 1.
became inseparable. But police
Between 12:30 and 1:30. I don't know exactly.
so they take a closer look at Mark's story.
Good morning, LP.
Night of the murder, Mark claims that he was at home alone.
one thing that sticks out is how calm Mark is. I mean, if his best friend was savagely murdered, you'd think he'd be a little upset about it.
The day after the murder, investigators search Mark's home. They uncover a set of letters.
And I can't stop not yawning now.
The letters are signed Love Melinda. So that seems
Uh-oh.
from a married woman. But there aren't any
Hell, I need some damn coffee too. I was gonna make some hot coffee, but then I got really hot cooking breakfast. Like, I started sweating. I was like, I don't even want fucking coffee now. But it sounds good now. So we might go make a cup.
People had seen Mark and Melinda behaving in ways that said more than friends. And there was one for instance, of them swimming together in a local pool and being flirty.
In my new, I drank out my new pink coffee cup one time.
relations.
So it's clean. I washed it last night.
Mark could be behind the
Where my, I don't even know where my blue one went.
life insurance payout would come in handy for a widow who had been struggling financially. The problem is
You had a rough night too.
hard evidence that proves
And I'm sorry, love.
Melinda arrived at the police
I
precinct.
can't stop yawning, chat. Let's go make some coffee.
But when she is officially told she's a suspect, her outraged father marches her out. And that was the last time she was interviewed. A few days later, Melinda leaves town and heads home to her parents in Ohio. 3 months later, Mark graduates from college. Charges are brought and the case was cold.
I have to keep my coffee in here because other people
Melinda finally reveals a key detail to detectives.
like to use my coffee, even though they have their own coffee. But we got coffee, donut coffee. And baby, I'm not about to be buying, especially me. Okay, so see, look at my hallway. I don't know where the toilet paper went, but it was. I guess it did get picked up. Yeah, because it's not in the hallway anymore. It was right here. But there's cotton from in there. Like, what? And I just swept that a couple days ago. But anyway, me, for example, like, I'm not a big, I love coffee, okay? I love coffee. But I haven't reached the old point in my life where I'm drinking like 100 cups a day. No. So I will go weeks and weeks without a cup of coffee. Unless it's 7 brew. Like homemade coffee is what I'm talking about. And then some days I'll drink 2 cups at the most. Is all I drink. And then damn. Why won't that come out? So I'll go like a long time without any coffee. And so my coffee pods last me forever. When I'm talking about forever, like at least 6 months or longer. And so when you have someone who drinks like, you know, 10, 15 cups a day, and then you drink the way you drink, I'm not going to be buying coffee just because I never have any for someone else to drink it. Is basically what I'm trying to say. You know what I'm saying? Like, it would be different, like, if I drank a lot of coffee, but I don't. Oh gosh. I'm gonna have to use tap water because I forgot there ain't no bottle. Oh, I can use it from here. Hold on. So I just keep mine in my room so that I know I have coffee, because baby, those Keurig pods are too much to be buying. Oh shit. That's what I meant to do. That should be enough water. Thank you, Jacqueline. Thank you, Brenda. I need to blow my nose. You know what would be perfect? Y'all remember those spoons that Tina sent me a couple days ago? That would be perfect to stir up my coffee with. Let me go get one. No matter what you do, no matter what you say, take your love away. Girl, I want you. Girl, I need you. Aren't these what those are anyway? I think that's what these are anyway. Hold on, let me rinse this. Even though they're pre-packaged. Look at this beauty. Isn't that beautiful? I don't know how many comes in here, but 1, 2, one. I don't know. But let me see. 1, 2. There's 8 in here. Oh, we gotta put the creamer up. Hold on. Oh my gosh, I need something to blow my nose. I have a blue one too. Oh, here it is. It's way bigger than the pink one. This one I got from Walmart. So it is much bigger. This one says Grumpy Bear Don't Care. And then this one, which is half the size of the blue one, I got from Five Below. Thank you, Missy.
Investigators learned that Ron was married to a store owner, Margaret Rudin.
He'd met a few years prior at church and married within a few months.
There was a bit of a problem with romance. Margaret didn't come from much, but Ron was a bigwig with money to spare, and he showed her the good life.
Ron had officially been listed as missing a month earlier.
Ron was known for his work ethic, so when his employees didn't see him for a day or so without warning, they asked Margaret what was going on.
She said she had no idea where Ron had gone, so she went and filed a report.
But strangely, she waited for 3 days before alerting authorities. Investigators arrived at the home of Ron and Margaret Rudin.
There were security cameras everywhere, along with 7-foot-high fences, alarm systems, even guard dogs. It's as though Ron and Margaret were trying to keep people out.
The property also has a tragic and disturbing past. 17 years
Thank you guys for the gifts.
living there with his third wife, Peggy.
I appreciate it.
She put a gun to her head and blew her brains out.
Police notified Margaret that her husband's body has been found.
She had something strange, sort of unsurprised that investigators noticed that she keeps rubbing her eye with a knuckle. They find it kind of off-putting.
Margaret is questioned.
I hope you have a good day, Tabby.
Happened to her husband.
I hope everything turns out for him. Let us know how it goes.
She gives a surprising, bizarre
Supernatural possession.
I told y'all I needed to blow my nose. Hell.
And that he had repeatedly claimed that the spirit of his ex-wife Peggy would possess him.
I can't. Look how red my nose is. It is so sore.
Margaret tells police that she's Ron was feeling the effects and chose to get away.
He's not going for... He's got an appointment? It's early. Well, it's almost 8 o'clock, so yeah.
Exactly something the police are equipped to deal with.
In the wake of Margaret's strange claim,
I was about to say, it's 6:30?
picture of the couple, it appears that marriage number 4 for both of them.
Oh, it's an hour away. Okay. Oh, wow.
Man who still enjoyed the company of other women,
Well, be safe.
outside of numerous affairs.
Investigators question
Thank you, CB.
Wiles.
She admits to having an affair with Ron, and she also tells them that weeks before Ron turned up dead, her children began receiving anonymous, threatening letters.
The letters were very vulgar, revealing how Ron soon would meet in dingy hotel rooms for sex.
I can't drink from that side.
Who might have sent the letter, and if they might be involved in the murder.
Don't spill it, bitch.
Police are alerted that Ron's car has been found behind a strip club. A man who found it is the night manager.
He was a disgraced former police officer
there's a major break in the case. A local handyman contacts police. He tells them he just recently completed a job for Margaret.
Margaret wanted to convert part of the master bedroom into an office, and she asked him to clear some stuff out of the bedroom, including a bed and carpet.
He tells police that he noticed.
She had hot cocoa. I don't do hot cocoa. I don't like the packaged hot cocoa or hot chocolate, whatever. I don't like the packaged ones. And I am Shane. Thank you. And the only way I'll drink hot chocolate is if it's homemade. And I really don't drink a lot of it. But it's good. But the powder stuff, I just can't. I don't know. It's kind of like instant coffee for me. Like, I don't like instant coffee either. Oh, thank you. You too. Have a good day, love. You know, I bought some cappuccino stuff for like the Keurig, but I haven't used it. Thank you, Shane. Like that hot chocolate and cappuccino and stuff, I don't know what it is. I just don't care for it. But I plan on so I ordered 2 rotisserie chickens from the Walmart, so hopefully they both come. Usually they're out of rotisserie chickens. Anyway, if I get them both, I'm gonna use some for salad tonight, and then some for tacos again. Yeah, I use I don't use that kind of chocolate. I know that's really good chocolate. I just do Hershey's chocolate, like Hershey's candy bar. A little bit of cocoa powder. I do put sugar in mine, regular sugar, because I usually make it for my kiddo. So I'm not going to put sweetener in it. So I use regular sugar.
Rash, swelling of face, mouth, tongue, or throat. High blood pressure and Raynaud's syndrome can occur. Get help for high blood pressure, numbness, weakness, pain, or color changes in fingers and toes. Common side effect is nausea. Ask your doctor about Nurtec ODT.
Everyone says, trust your gut. It's nice that I'm their go-to guy for big decisions, but knowing that you're overpaying on car insurance, that's above my pay grade. Instead, I go to financebuzz.com, where you can find out if you're paying too much in under 2 minutes. FinanceBuzz compares over 90 carriers to find you the best deal. Switching pays off.
And I usually buy the little mini marshmallows for him to put in it if he wants to. I put whipped cream in mine. I only drink like 1 cup. And I do whipped cream because I do not like marshmallows. And I don't want them in my drink swimming around. Okay? Yeah, I use a Hershey chocolate bar. I usually get the big chocolate bar because I usually make quite a bit of it. So I make it in my crock pot, and so I buy the big one big Hershey bar, and that goes in first, and then the rest of my stuff goes in.
Florida versus Casey, Green Anthony. As to the charge of first-degree murder, verdict as to count 1.
I am tired. I am tired. Good morning, Joy. Thank you, love. No nap my ass. I've only had 2 hours of sleep, baby. The devil is a lie. Somebody better go knock some senses into you today, cause there will be a motherfucking nap today. A long one. Long dark bed. Only do marshmallows. Wait, I only do marshmallows this time of year because, wait, no, what? You only do what? Marshmallows, right? You're trying to type out marshmallows? Marshmallows aren't peppermint. What are you talking about? Are you okay? Wait, did I read that wrong? Because it's peppermint. I don't know. I've never had a marshmallow that was peppermint. They have peppermint ones? Peppermint marshmallows? I've never heard of that. Oh, they have them this time of year? Okay.
It's something people with COPD
Okay,
want.
sorry guys.
More possible. It helps adults breathe easier, starting in as little as 2 weeks. That can mean more places visited. More dogs walked. More gardens tended. More to look forward to. It's amazing what can happen when you can do more. Dupixent is an add-on treatment for COPD that is not well controlled and with a specific marker of inflammation. It's not for sudden breathing problems. Dupixent
Sorry, my I had to answer the phone call because it's 6 o'clock in the morning, and that was my kiddo's mama calling me, so I had to answer it. Anyway, he's got something going on with him. He's been sick, and she took him to the hospital. Well, he got sent to the hospital yesterday from the school. Now she's taking him to Children's because he's got broken out all over his face. I told her it might be shingles. And he had a fever, and she says green shit coming out of it, so she's taking him to Children's. So I asked her, does she need me to come up there with her? And she said, no, not since you haven't been to sleep. She said, but if you wake up and we're still up here and you want to come, you can come. So I don't know how long they're gonna be there, but they're about 35 minutes from Children's. So the hospital she took him to last night said something about staff. I don't know. But anyway. And she be irritating the shit out of me when she be telling me. Because yesterday she called me and said that he wasn't feeling well and he was going to the hospital. That's all I heard. That's it. Okay. Then gonna call me this morning. Talking about it done got worser. What done got worser? What are you talking about? That's how she talks too. It done got worser. I was like, what done got worser? And she's like, the stuff on his face. It got green shit. And I said, what are you talking about? And she's like, I told you he went to the hospital last night or yesterday. Yeah, that's all you told me because you said he didn't feel good. You didn't tell me he had green shit pouring out of his face. What are you talking about? Like, what?
Investigators arrive at the Roberts home.
They questioned Michael and asked to take a look around. Nothing seemed out of place.
Like,
Just like before, they can't find anything they could point in the right direction.
Jesus.
One thing they take note of is Michael's wildly fluctuating demeanor.
Today is not the day. Today's not the day.
Find out more about the relationship between Michael and Vicky. Investigators
Not sure when he goes to that trip. We have to pay $300. We talked about this the other night. What was it? She said he raised his $500, but we meaning me, you know, the parents have to pay $350, I think. Plus he's gotta go with spending money.
things go so wrong so fast. By all accounts, their wedding day was filled
Nice.
with joy.
But anyway, so yeah, that's how the conversations go.
To the marriage, they learned that it wasn't just Vicky.
And she was like, well, when I talked to you yesterday, I hadn't seen him yet, so I didn't know either. I was like, yeah, but you never updated me. So you coming on the phone telling me it done got worser, I don't know what you're talking about.
The 31-year-old mistress admits to the affair. Well, Michael was married, but she insists their relationship was never about love. It was strictly sexual. And she tells investigators that Michael
Hell.
had peculiar tastes in bed.
Michael likes to have wild romps with Kerry. It's described as gymnastic sex.
But
Yeah, I'll be able to sleep.
him to blame late nights at work on being busy.
Michael's other co-workers
I'll be able to sleep as long as I know he's breathing. Okay? I think that's the only thing that would stop me from sleeping.
investigators decide to search the Roberts garage.
Is if I thought he was not. Okay, honey? But I may not be able to sleep long like I want to. But we'll see. And it definitely will not be mopped and swept under because he's going to do some running. He got what he needs to remove the washer, but he's not going to be back until 9 a.m.
Clear that it's the body of 25-year-old Vicky.
See, that's what I'm talking about.
She's been wrapped up with sheets.
I hate,
Left her rot in the garage.
and this is why I don't ask him to do anything for me, because I could have been had it done. I would have just jerked the shit out the wall.
Reveals that Vicky has markings
I don't give a shit.
on her neck. Just examines the
But waiting on other people to be able to do what I need to do, and now I don't have time, because if he gets here a little bit after 9, unhooks it, I literally have 30 to 45 minutes to hurry up, which you don't take that long. I understand that, but I shouldn't have to be rushed. I'll probably still be asleep at 9 o'clock, actually. I didn't have any plans to get up until 10 anyway. But it stresses me out when I like me, I like to, I don't like to wait till the last minute to do things. So, for example, if I know I'm having stuff delivered to my home, furniture-wise, the night before, it's ready to go. It's already cleaned, it's already, everything that needs to be done is already done the night before. I do that for everything. If I'm packing to go somewhere, I pack a week ahead of time. Like, and nobody else that I deal with is like that. And it drives me fucking nuts. You're not about to have me in there stress mopping and sweeping. No. Fuck that shit. Yeah, they said something about staff at the hospital he went to last night. And I hate that. Everyone I know in my life is a procrastinator. He's looking at like, oh, well, I'll be there at 9. They're not going to get there till 10. That's plenty of time. No, not for my brain, it's not. That screams stress, and I automatically will not do nothing else. I'm done with it. Do what you gotta do. I'm not mopping, I'm not sweeping. I can't. That's not enough time. Even though technically there is enough time. But that is too stressful. So I'm not even gonna think about it. I'm not even gonna do it. I'm not gonna stress myself out. Like, I don't know. I guess I'm built different. Because I have yet to meet a person like me. Shit.
Now let's go win this thing.
I could, but I'm not going to do it twice. If I'm going to mop and sweep, I want everything out of my way so I can get in there and mop and sweep the whole damn thing. I'm not going to do half and half. Or one half and not the other half. Then that's going to drive me nuts. That's really going to drive me nuts. I'm going to have to move the shit after they put it in there. Shit. Oh, hell. Good morning, Candy. I'm just not going to worry about it. Do it your way. As long as I have a washer and dryer when I wake up, I don't give a fuck at this point.
Someone who was spotted and police were alerted to his location about 30 miles away from his Runcorn home.
When police confront Robert,
But the nice thing would have been for him to come home, do that for me, get it out of his way, and then go out for the day. That way, I could have got in there before I went to bed and mopped and swept, and everything would have been good.
You've been stressed. They keeps telling officers I didn't do it.
You know?
But investigators have every reason to believe
Especially since he was supposed to do it last night. But he forgot to stop by the store and get it on the way home from picking up her from work.
that it's likely that Vicky found out about Michael's random infidelity. They gathered that he had distributed receipts for hotel rooms rented by Michael. And if that wasn't enough to ring her up, she finds a note from a library replacement conversation.
I'm not gonna worry about it because
She kept trying to make the marriage
I'm
work.
not about to be stressed.
Became incredibly strained. They even started sleeping in separate beds. But she loved him.
Investigators believe that Roberts started to look at his lover, Karen Wilson,
And he knew I wanted to mop and sweep under it because that's what I've been saying. Because he said, well, they will move it out the way. And I'm like, that doesn't give me time to mop and sweep. They're going to, if they move it, first they're not going to put it on the back of the porch. Where are they going to put it? They're not going to do that. They already told me they wouldn't do that. Second,
Roberts, however, claims Vicky's death was
I can't be like, I'm going to need you to take a break for a minute so I can mop and sweep. Shit. Frenchie. So I need it moved out Thursday night so I can mop and sweep. That was the conversation we had.
medical evidence indicates that he
And I was going to do it my damn self because I wasn't waiting on him.
with much greater force. They also uncovered CCTV footage of Michael Roberts in the hours after Vicky's death.
It clearly shows him buying some of the materials.
And it came in last night. He moved out the dryer,
And he doesn't seem
but then couldn't get the washer because he needed some vise, something, grip, something, I don't know, some type of tool. And he said he'd get it when he go get Lauren, but then when he came in last night, he's like, I'll just do it tomorrow because I forgot.
Michael Roberts is placed on trial for the murder of his wife, Vicky.
The trial lasts for 3 weeks. The jury finds him guilty of murder.
Martink, Mama, Bartel.
Life in prison.
I'm just a little grumpy. I haven't had much sleep. It'll be all right. And I don't know why everyone can't think like me. You know? But they don't.
The decedent, later identified as Brianna Aguilera, was located on the ground, trauma consistent to having fallen from a higher floor. A deleted digital suicide note dated Tuesday.
I worry about everything my husband said. Why you worry so much?
Brianna had made suicidal comments previously to friends.
I worry about a lot of things too, but like I don't worry or like for example, the situation with the washer. That is stressful to me. Like I don't like to do things and be stressed out. You know, I like to prepare for things. And like, for example, I know I have groceries coming, so I cleaned the top of my refrigerator last night. I'm going to clean the inside of my refrigerator because I know I have those coming. And instead of trying to be like, oh God, I haven't even done that, can't put the groceries. You know, like a lot of people will be like that. They'll be like, oh God, you know, let me go clean this out. I have, you know, whatever. I don't like to be like that. Like that's like, I don't know how to explain it, but I don't like to be all stressed and fucking unnecessary bullshit. You know what I'm saying? I like to clean my refrigerator out prior to my groceries coming. That way it's less stressful. When they get here, I can just put them up. I pack weeks in advance when I know I'm going somewhere because I don't want to be like forgetting shit and throwing shit together and being all stressed out and all flubbergasted when I'm trying to leave. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then you end up leaving stuff and this and that, and like, my brain doesn't operate like that. You know? I can't think when I'm stressed. So why allow myself to get stressed? Right? So like literally I plan out everything that I do. The day before, I know what I'm going to do that next day. That's why when y'all ask me, I'm able to tell y'all because I've already said it about it. I've already sat around and thought about what I'm going to do and already mapped out my day for the next day. Like, that's literally how I live my life. I plan everything out and I do accordingly. Like, if I know I'm about to run out of clothes, I'm going to start preparing to wash clothes prior to that happening. Like, literally, I live everything in my life that way. But they don't do that. They don't do that at all. They wait till the last minute to do everything. And it's just like, fuck. Am I even making sense? Like,
and her very bad attitude, and explained that she did not punch the baby or throw the baby or do anything violent to him. The state of Georgia has the burden of proof. The beauty pageant queen doesn't have
exactly. And like, if you wait for the last minute to do things, there's no way to prepare and you don't get everything that you need done. Like, it's just not, because you're just like, I don't know.
You know, my friends, there's no
I don't work good in stressful situations. And so not being prepared is very stressful. If that makes sense. And like, I have to have everything, like, for example, the washer. I knew when I was getting it, my plan was to clear it out Thursday night, mop and sweep. Friday they come, it's able to be delivered, the spot is clean, it goes smooth. That's not what happened though, because I'm relying on people to help who do not think like me, you know? And it's annoying as fuck.
That's going to start up at 9 a.m. We're going to keep you posted on that. Also happening in Florida, we got OnlyFans model Courtney Clenny with emotions hearing today. Court's going to get underway at 9 a.m. Eastern.
Like, even for my fur babies, I do that. Like, if I was going on a trip, I would pack Belle's stuff before mine. I would make sure all her stuff that she needs is packed. I will go over and think, did I get this? Did I get this? I'll go through her bag, make sure everything she needs is packed. Her food would even be packed. She would have some at home too, but she would have, you know, all that stuff. Like, and then I would start on my stuff. And you could bet your bottom dollar 4 or 5 days before I go on this trip, I'm already packed. Y'all seen how I did when I moved? I was packing shit a month before I moved. Like, we're not about to wait till the last day and throw all this shit together. Hell no. Okay, have sleep good. I know, they don't. They don't give a damn. See, y'all listen to one word and then make up a whole scenario.
Prosecutors allege that Brian Walsh murdered Anna over the affair and for money.
And I try not to be rude,
Knowledge of the affair and says that she just
but y'all's questions are really dumb. Okay? I don't know why you would ask me, am I moving? What gave you the inkrim that I'm moving? What did I say or do that makes you feel like I'm moving? Like, why would you have to ask that question? Because you heard me say, y'all know how I did when I moved. So now you're asking me, am I moving? Like, does that even make sense? Are you listening? Like, and I don't want to hear I just came in, because if you heard the moving part, you heard, well, y'all know how I was before I moved. When I was moving. Whatever I said. So if you heard the moving part, you heard the first part of it too. Like, you look like you were packing when I entered.
I think it helps tremendously, right? On one hand, maybe it makes the victim not so likable that she was cheating on her husband and she was in this relationship and she was flaunting.
Whose live was you entering? Because it wasn't mine, baby. I've been sitting here like this the whole time.
Right? In this case,
I'm literally sitting here looking at the camera.
You don't need to prove motive in any case, but the jury's always going to wonder.
You couldn't have been in my life. What are you talking about?
He had a reason to be jealous. Not a reason to kill her, but he had a reason to be angry, and maybe that's what caused him to do this. Aside with all his other blemishes, someone who's got.
She's drinking coffee and talking. Look, guys, I'm too tired for this bullshit today.
It's a piece of the puzzle that was big.
You thought you saw boxes? Well, sugar, go ASAP to the motherfucking
Really losing it like
eye doctor. Because the only thing you can see in this is a white face, a white wall, and a black shirt. I don't know what box you see.
that Anna died.
Unless you saw my coffee cup.
Died. Was it natural, unexplainable causes, as the defense says, or was this?
I think you need your
We don't know the answer to that question yet, but we do know that
glasses on or something.
yesterday in the courtroom. So I want to go back in time with you. Our team was in the courtroom, and our producer Tiffany Smith noticed when there was an extended break and the lover had to walk out of the courtroom.
Oh, I'll have a whole ass attitude whenever the fuck I want to.
While they were discussing things at sidebar, our producer Tiffany noticed as soon as he walked past Brian Walsh got really flushed.
Today's not the day, bitch. Don't play with me.
So,
Today's not the day.
comfortable do you think it was in there, Susan?
Don't come in here talking stupid.
Share with you why. When you're reading a face, I'm looking at the wrinkles that are in his forehead, and they're long, and they go all the way across his forehead. So this, and also you'll notice his eyebrows would flip. One would go this way, the other one would go this way, and they're asymmetrical. What does that mean? It means that there was some serious high cognitive load. He was straining really hard to convey a message that he wanted the jury to believe. So in that, there was this constrained
Work it out.
message, and that's why you saw some hesitation, some pauses, some starts and stops, and you can see the weariness of the
No, but some people about to get cussed the fuck out because I already said it ain't the day. I'm cranky. I'm tired. I'm rolling on 2 hours of sleep. Don't come in here with no bullshit.
and it goes like this. You'll see these little dimplers right here. The dimplers are a form of uncertainty.
Morning.
When we're
Donna.
hand shrugs, shoulder shrugs, mouth shrugs, those are associated with deceptive behavior. However,
Puppuccino.
that he made, I analyzed it. There was nothing within his statement that was untrue.
Good morning, Amy.
It seems, from what I'm taking away, Susan, that you think he was being truthful, but this was hard. This was not easy for him to go through this process and think back to all of those
Your
things.
bow is crooked. Come here so I can fix your bow. Because you look special.
Family law attorney.
Come here.
William Fasto and Anna,
Come here.
didn't keep the relationship.
We gotta fix it. You done messed it the hell up. You look special. Come on.
Testified to that. He also said that she had some issues with Brian's federal case that she brought up. She was upset about this. We know he owed lots of money. And
Yeah, come on.
those fake Andy Warhol paintings.
Oh.
And she said it was affecting her life. And she also said that
Somebody's here.
she was
It's not 9 a.m. either.
She told her lover
Come
that
here.
she was suspicious of his behavior. Now looking back, the prosecution's going to argue right for himself.
We gotta fix your bow, mamas.
Messy, and it's
Oh,
very
fix your bow, my girl.
What's your thoughts
Oh
on
my
that?
goodness, it's tricked. It tricked. Oh my goodness.
Takes us a lot. You know, I do a lot of divorce work.
Oh my goodness.
The argument is not.
You mess it all up, suppies.
We're not talking about
You just mess it. Mommy does good testing you. Get you all looking pity, and you gotta mess it up.
this marriage was going
Mess it up, suppies.
to jail. She was.
That's what you do, my girl.
But you wait where you file for divorce, and then
And you yeave bone bow a wone, suppies. So Shay,
you don't love somebody.
you be pretty girl,
You're open.
be a sweet,
Faster.
and easy to own.
That's just.
Okay, my girl?
Well, the jury may hold that against her. If it was a divorce, they would hold it against her. But she's a victim. She's not. It's not gonna be held against her. This is why.
You gotta be a pretty princess.
You know, just a mess.
Yeah, great points.
There we go.
I want to play for you both this voicemail that came into evidence. So,
Oh, it's a bitty girl. Oh, it's a bitty girl. Show him your bow. Say, you's a bitty girl. Oh, you's a bitty girl this morning. Yeah, it's a bitty girl. Not easy.
and give us your thoughts on the other side. Here we go.
meltdown company this early. What? There's a bitty girl. Now you stay pretty, okay? You top it. You top it. Well, at least it's getting done now and not at 8, 9 o'clock. He must have, you know, heard me or something. I don't know. Let's see.
Okay, Susan, tell us what you heard, please.
Liar, liar, pants on fire.
Oh, shit. The fuck?
Okay. All right, so I analyzed his statement. He scored a 74. Deception indicated, and I'm going to share with you why.
He is broke out from here all the way down here on one side of his face.
He opens one up with trying to gain, likability. Like, hey, it's very casual. Poker day is good. I don't know. I said something.
It's not company.
But it was really odd. His vocal tone and his rhythm was very controlled and modulated throughout. There was no sense of urgency.
I'm gonna show y'all. Hold
There
on.
was no sense of concern. There's also
Y'all, look at this shit.
just for justification. So he's minimizing some of his thoughts. So he's not concerned at all. Well, why? Because he already knows she's dead. So in that statement, and it's
This was him last night.
broken it down to every single word he said. But overall, his statement was deceptive, and everything about it showed it in his language.
His eye swollen too.
His pacing,
Or
and his
this was him last night
Wow, and all that is really scary to think about how he
at the
can lie
hospital.
with such ease and
This is him this morning.
convincing. I think he's diabolical and very dangerous. That's me. Wonder what the jury is thinking. We're gonna go back into that courtroom at 9 a.m. Eastern. Susan, my wonderful twin, great insight. We gotta let you go today. Thank you so much for everything this morning. Have a great weekend. Randy, guess
I don't know what the fuck that is.
at home, please. When we come back, here's what's next.
From the moment this call originated up until now, between all of the witness statements, all of the video evidence, and all of the digital evidence collected, at no time did any evidence point to this being anything of a criminal nature. Rather,
Yeah, I haven't either. I don't know what the fuck that is.
had made suicidal comments previously to friends in October of this year.
What's trending is the mysterious death
No, he's never had chicken pox.
wasn't really suicide. Her family disagrees.
Hold on.
This incredible timeline of Google searches.
It shows everything that was in his mind.
He searched how long before one his death.
Yeah, because it's just on that. It's just on that one side.
Trial. Live coverage today on Court TV.
Well, the hospital he went to last night, they said some type of staff,
I freaking love it. It's about me.
but it done got worse. So she's taking him to another hospital.
Bye, day.
It done got real worse.
Oh, you have jokes. How dare you? Oh, come on now. You've got to be kidding me.
Because these crimes are just one meltdown away from the perfect way.
The rest of my trash. I feel like I'm falling apart.
Brian Silla's WeTV.
Just asked me to solve one of the world's biggest mysteries in a few hours. What do you think we should do now? Same thing I did when I was in school. I know the answer. Thank you.
Suppy, he's trying to unhook the washer. But Be good. See, you already messed up your damn bow. See, you're gonna have to go through some training. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna put a sniper on that bow, so when you go to touch it, it's gonna zap your ass. Leave the damn shit alone. You're supposed to be a pretty girl. You're not an ordinary boo-doo-doo. Get your life together. You are royalty. Suppies. Unreal. She's behind me. Y'all can't see her, but she's back there. You're royalty, suppies. You're royalty. Act like it. There needs to be a bow training class. No matter what you do, no matter what you say, take that love away. I want you, I need you, so let's just work it out. Suppy, be good. Hey. Hey, sis. No, shoo. No.
Jury verdict form. Count
I'm
1.
so shay.
Malice murder.
I'm shay.
Jury
No, no.
found the defendant Travis
Oh,
McMichael
goodness.
guilty.
Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. What's up, E?
And now, here's a must-see moment from Court TV's case history.
Suppy. Puppuccino. Suppy. Come on.
It's not common for a police department to speak publicly about a death by suicide. But
You feel better now? You got it out? Okay, come on.
This led to additional harm of innocent people,
Come on.
included, and their families. There have also been statements suggesting the police have failed to do our jobs.
Motor up. Are you revving your motor up, Puppuccino?
Now for what's trending in true crime, the death of Texas A&M student Brianna Aguilera has many people asking questions. The 19-year-old was found dead early Saturday morning after going to a football tailgate the night before. Now police say it appears that she fell, citing her injuries, and that a witness heard a thud. Authorities now say that Brianna died by suicide, but her family doesn't believe that's true. Police explained how they came to their decision.
A further review of Brianna's phone shows a deleted digital suicide note dated Tuesday, November 25th of this year. Our investigation has revealed that unfortunately Brianna had made suicidal comments previously to friends back in October of this year. This continued through the evening of her
Good morning, Cat.
with some self-harming actions early in the evening and a text message to another friend indicating the thought of suicide.
So why does Brianna's family think that this wasn't...
Suppy, stop it.
Let's explore that. Let me bring in our guests.
Did you break something?
Private investigators also served in the NYPD, and our military Manuel Gomez is with
It's
us.
not wanting to come out?
Retired NYPD detective and the co-host of the Gold Shield Show, Tom Smith. Good morning to you.
You're a professional? Oh.
I know you came from one
Damn. You're gonna break the
This is
bitch.
just tragic overall. Let's kind of
I'm doing good.
the family might be doubting what the
I'm doing
investigation
good.
has yielded.
Kind of worried about my kiddo.
Start off with your thoughts, please.
Yeah, it's sad, and police get put into these situations.
I've been up since 1 o'clock
You know, as a parent,
and went to bed after 10.
you don't know your child, or you don't know what your child is going through.
Suppy,
Or even to this extent.
will you
So
be hood hurl?
the pushback
Val, I'm gonna need you to be a hood hurl.
conclusion of this is quite normal.
You big old grouch.
It's a lot when we arrest, children or young adults that their parents don't want to believe that they can be involved in something like that. And this is very similar.
I love you.
to suicide.
Tom, thank you for
I love you.
What are your thoughts about what the
I
family
love you, mama.
this morning?
Well, first of all, I want to say my condolences to the lost.
We don't know yet.
And second, I do have to concur with my colleague here that, this does happen often.
But hopefully she is
But
on her way to Children's, so
this case was linked
hopefully they've
to
left
suicide
already.
too quickly. The toxicology reports haven't come back. We haven't had a full coroner's examination revealed to what the evidence revealed on that. And the other thing is the fact that they're saying that she fell off the balcony. No, Julie. This girl was approximately 5'3" in height. The fence that was on the
But anyway, I'm gonna get off of here in a few because I'm about to go back to sleep.
So I don't believe she fell, and I lean to the fact that I do think this was a suspicious death.
Oh, interesting, Manuel. Okay, let's go further here. We know that Brianna Aguilera called her boyfriend right before her death. This is approximately 2 minutes before the 911 call after the fall was placed. Let's listen to what one of the detectives who worked the case had to say about that.
Argument with her boyfriend before her death. How soon did that happen before her death? Were you in contact with him as well?
So I have spoken with him multiple times.
That wouldn't be surprising.
For the 911 call.
That actually would not surprise us one motherfucking bit.
She also
Because as much as chemicals that he touches with his hands, because he doesn't like to leave them alone, that would not be surprising. But the only thing with it, even if it was a chemical burn, he would not have ran fever. I don't think. He ran fever yesterday with it. So
labeling the cause of
I don't think that is it.
Yeah, I think Manuel is absolutely right. You want every part of an investigation to be concluded before you make a statement that it is concluded. And he brings up a great point of making sure it's all done, because you can't go backwards. Once you do a press conference like they just did, whatever now comes up in that toxicology report, they can't go backwards. And that's the sad part of this. They can open an investigation again into maybe
But anyway,
another piece of
they
evidence.
said something at the first hospital, which I wouldn't take my dying dog there. I've been there one time, and that's the hospital let me go after I gave birth to my child. Had me walking out the door 2 hours later, walking bow-legged and everything. Yeah, because my cooter hadn't closed up. And I walked out of the hospital. I haven't been back since to that hospital for anything. That's the same hospital he went to last night.
seem to have taken a step where they're revealing some more information of the case publicly, but some think it is
One of the worst hospitals
aiming this directly at the family. Let's
ever. I wouldn't take my dying dog there.
I want to be clear about
People have had heart attacks, strokes, sitting in the waiting room. It's ridiculous.
publicly about a death by suicide. But inaccurate information has circulated and been reported,
He is, yep.
and that has led to additional harm of innocent people, bullying included, and their families. There have also been statements.
They're the worst hospitals ever. They almost unalived Keisha. They gave her,
I understand
she had a,
and the need for answers can raise intense emotions and many questions. But sometimes the truth doesn't provide the answers we are hoping for, and that is this case.
he just tears up shit.
Okay,
She had a procedure, and they gave her too much, anesthesia.
Please don't believe this lazy investigator.
And 7 hours after her procedure, she was still asleep.
Busby will get us the justice we need. He's a lawyer.
And so they put her in a room.
Case of that name sounds familiar.
And then
Representing several
the doctor, they called the doctor and told the doctor, they said get some Narcan, give her some Narcan. They don't have Narcan in the hospital. It's only on the ambulances, and it took the ambulance 7 hours to get to the hospital with a fucking Narcan.
We know that it's tough being an investigator, it's tough being a prosecutor, because sometimes people just are not happy with what they're being told.
Why? I don't know. Yeah, she almost died. They had to do that thing where they get on and hit your
What do you think when you hear
thing right here?
this mother calling these investigators?
It's very painful. I forget what they do, but they pop something right here,
Unfortunately, I have to say this.
and they had to do that to get her to wake up.
Thousands of mothers every day across the United States go onto police precincts and report children missing, and they don't do anything.
They said that the ER. They said the hospital don't carry it. The ambulances do. They didn't have nothing Narcan in that hospital.
Like this mother, she came in
And we were like,
before the death of her daughter and said,
what?
she's
Hey,
missing. I
if they
can't
show up here, just tell them to leave the chair and move.
So I
I'll put
can't
back
really
in
call Austin Police Department.
Did you break something?
What I have to
Yeah,
call
my
Lacey
head.
is
Your head?
tissue system of police departments nationwide, because this is a nationwide problem. So what I would recommend for the mother is take the beauty of this angel and use this as an example.
So yeah, I don't trust them with a 10-foot pole.
I hope I can get that
So
chair
that
from
we
that
can make sure that angels like this don't get lost. Because the key thing, Julie, is timing. When somebody reports someone missing, please, they have to act immediately. Unfortunately, the NYPD, Austin Police Department, California,
And she still goes to that damn hospital.
act immediately.
Just about as crazy as they come. There ain't no way. Ain't no way.
Investigator.
Ain't no fucking way, bitch. That hospital need to be closed the fuck down.
Feel terrible for this family. I mean, it's just awful this death has occurred. Tom Smith, and let me go.
And that's was like, I forget what she had went in there for.
Turning to this civil lawyer
What procedure she had. This was just a couple years ago they did that.
justice. What do you expect to happen next?
Well, the lawyer, through the lawyer, they're probably going to go with a private investigation company or an investigator to renew everything and relook at it on their terms, on their pace, and to see what else they can find out. I think that's the normal course that families go through. And
That hospital's a motherfucking joke.
just picking up on one thing you asked and Manuel touched on. I think law enforcement today relies a little bit too much on technology, and to just.
But anyway, guys, it's quiet in here now.
Something in their phone.
I'm not mopping and sweeping now.
Something they can relook at.
I do have to be up for them though, because he's not going to be here. So I am going to set my alarm for 10 o'clock.
Technology, I think,
I have to get up.
as Manuel said earlier.
Hopefully I don't oversleep,
That's an excellent point, Tom. Thank you for that. Yeah, this
because
is-
nobody's going to let him in.
This is not cut
So,
and dry.
I love you guys. Oh, I'm going to get off here. I'm going to get some sleep.
It was the chief of police.
I'm going to get up at 10. I may go live waiting on them. I don't know. I may and may not. I don't know at this point. But anyway, if I don't, I'll see y'all tonight. If I do, I'll see y'all in a little bit. Later, taters, toodles, poodles, you some bitches. Later.
Oh,
the coffee is working. I gotta take a shite.
I think it's good that they're being transparent.
Shite.
We love having you two on this program. Tom Smith, Manuel Gomez, great insight as always. Thank you.